product universe here. Donald Trump is known for his winning economic policies and solutions. Watch him explain why they are so needed.
You saw the bad numbers that came out this morning, that we have virtually no growth. First quarter, we had no growth. We had negative growth. Now we're down to a little bit over 1%. You know what 1% is? If China does 7%, they're in like a major recession. All right? We have 1%. We're being led by people that don't get it. And it's so easy. And don't forget, never forget this. We have all the cards. They don't have the cards. They don't have the cards. We have single-handedly rebuilt China. You look at their roads, you look at their bridges. They built bridges bigger than the George Washington Bridge. It's like candy. They're all over the place. Where are we building? We happen to be building one in New York. Wait till you see what that sucker is going to cost. And they're building one in San Francisco. You know who's building it? The Chinese are building it, right? The Chinese are building the Bay Bridge. It's being built by the Chinese. Big cost overruns. Big, oh, they need Trump. I don't do cost overruns. Big cost overruns. You know what? Tremendous cost overruns. Somebody ought to look at, I saw the other day, massive. They're saying it's different, it's a little this, it's a little bit higher, a little bit this. We painted it a different color. You know, it was supposed to be blue, it's going to be pink, and it's going to cost $10 million more for the pink paint. I know all of it. Oh, I hear it all my life. I've been growing up with this stuff. So we're going to do things that are so good. We're going to cut all of the fat, the waste, and abuse. We're going to lower taxes so that corporations are now going to pay 15%. We're the highest taxed country in the world. And that's why today it was announced, I just have it here, it was announced that Pfizer, did you read about that deal? Pfizer is going to take one of our great companies out. Now, it's supposed to be not going to maybe, it's going to happen. They're going to take it out. Thousands and thousands of jobs. It's going to happen. Just right over here, it's a company called Allegra. Allergen. Did you ever hear of Allergen? I hear. Now, who knows? Maybe it's rumor. I don't think it's rumor. Rumors turn out to be true. You ever notice how many times rumors turn out to be true? Especially about your husbands. No, they never turn out. Those rumors never turn out to be true. Women, do they ever turn out to be true? Never, right? Never. But those rumors turn out to be true. And it's pretty bad. Oreos. The man mentions, I don't eat Oreos anymore. But they're moving from Chicago to Mexico. They're going to make Oreos now. Big plant. Closing it in Chicago. Why? Where does it help us, folks? Look at New England. All over New England. You see these factories that have left. Most of them have gone with NAFTA. Another great deal. Most of them have gone to Mexico. But they've gone. How does it help us? How does it help us? We are going to create jobs. I will be the greatest jobs president, and I say it, that God ever created.
America needs Donald Trump in office for his economic policies. He will fight to make sure that America brings back economic growth by making sure companies come back to the United States. He will make sure that these companies and corporations build huge new plants in the United States and hire American workers, or they will pay a big price until they are forced to relocate back to the United States. He will make sure bridges are made quicker, faster, better, cheaper, and by American companies. He will unlock the sleeping giant of American manufacturing to accelerate economic growth. This economic growth will accelerate the economy and notably the stock market and will make everyone better off. He will loosen regulations and cut taxes on both regular Americans and big corporations. He will give incentives to make Americans work harder and make them achieve excellence, but also be rewarded at the same time for doing so. He knows that America holds all the cards and that America is capable of so much. America needs a smart businessman to run America to make America better off. And America's current leaders are not up to the task because they don't care that the economy is growing at such a slow rate. In other countries, if they don't grow above a certain high standard, it is considered a failure. In the United States, there is no standard for growth. What happens just happens. That's why we need a president like Donald Trump who is going to fight to unlock epic amounts of economic growth through a businessman's perspective. This deserves to be shared because it shows how much Donald Trump cares about improving America's economy. But that's just my 2 cents, and you are entitled to your 2 cents. If you want, share your opinion in the comments below, as all viewpoints are welcome. If you enjoyed this informational and educational video, then give the video a like and turn on my channel notifications so that you'll be notified the next time I release a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and God bless America.